for me, when it comes to explaining like how something might make me feel or whatever that may be, I use analogies. And for some people, it can feel like it's a super extreme analogy. But for me, the way that I feel about it, like they're one and the same, if that makes any sense. So we always talk about like, so when you talk about like a business owner and just like, and why they can sometimes be so dedicated or so committed, or it can seem so important, you have to understand, for me, starting a business is the equivalent of a woman having a baby. And I'm not saying that I know what it's like to just, to hold a baby for 9 months and have to push a baby out. Like, I get it physically. I'm not comparing those two. But me personally, it is the equivalent of having a baby. Because when you're a visionary, or when you come up with an idea, the amount of nurturing that it takes, from just being a thought in your mind to actually put it, to create something and actually have that creation pump out so much money. It's a labor of love. It really is. And so to me, it's really important, and others may not see it that way. But you got to understand, when it comes to starting a business, man, there's so many just thoughts that keep you up at night. You start hiring people and taking care of those people and understanding that, yes, from the outside, my business, it looks very successful. But on the inside, it's the equivalent of a house, and keeping a house tidy. And every day that you show up to that house, if you're constantly doing a deep clean, you never really get to the cleaning. You know what I mean? And so for a business owner, it can be super frustrating. You know what I mean? And so it's very important to us, as if just raising a child is to someone else, because this is our child. We did put a lot of time into it. We put a lot of energy into it, and we want to see it grow up to be a respectful, young business.